Hey, what up, people? What up, what up? How we doing? Welcome on in. Hope everyone is well on this not so nice Monday, because the weather is shite. We're just getting ready, so give us literally a minute. Just finishing prepping, etc., etc. And Mischief, bonjour. Hello, well done for the 3 in a row there. You've been here, yeah, 3 streams in a row. Appreciated, dude. Always appreciated. Doesn't even need to be 3 times in a row. I appreciate it every time everyone comes in. So no, thank you though. Much appreciated. And hope your day's going well. As I said, I'll be back in a second. Just gonna quickly take care of one thing, and then we will get on in. So BRB. Okay, we're back. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Aloha. How are we all doing today? How is everyone's day going? Again, Mischief, welcome. How you doing, dude? FYI, Mischief, I'm fucking addicted. Is what I am. I am addicted. No, it's fine, mate. It's fine. It was gonna be a thing anyway, I think, because I had a friend who was asking about it. But I bought myself the new starter set. I went up to his house on Saturday, and we played it, and it was incredibly fun. We both enjoyed it a lot, to the point that we literally played 5 straight hours. It took us 5 hours to play 3 games, and both the starter decks are really fun. I played Mandalorian first, and Mandalorian looked like it was overpowered, and then we swapped, and then I got completely dicked on by Mandalorian, and then I managed to sort of change it up with Moff Gideon, and Moff Gideon just completely plowed the absolute living hell out of him. I've not actually played them yet, so they're good decks. They're good decks. I think Mandalorian's more about just getting loads of upgrades on stuff, and then when you play upgrades, you get loads of abilities. Moff Gideon's more get loads of troops out, and then they get powered up by Moff. They all get overwhelm. Yeah, and you just get loads of troopers out. Like I kept getting out the Phase 3 Dark Trooper, who gets it's got Sentinel, but then every time he takes combat damage, he gets an experience token, which is pretty cool. But I might have bought a bunch of other cards. They haven't arrived yet, but I'm building a deck. That's all I'm going to say right now. Until it's built. But yeah, it's fun. I'm playing I checked out those websites you mentioned as well. Was it Force Table and What was the other one? Carabast. Going for the Bad Batch deck? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I am. I actually built like a quick Bad Batch deck on the deck building website and then tested it out on Force Table against a bot. I'm getting there. Carabas looks cool though. I like the fact that you can spectate other people's games and that, and it seems like it's got quite a lot of people on it. But I like Force Table's sort of overview and how you play with it. But yeah, no, really good websites. Thank you for sending me the details for those, because mighty helpful. It means I can test some decks before I buy cards, even though I've already bought cards before I tested them. But I was really like up for building the Bad Batch deck. Plus, I finished the series as well. So yeah, I like the game. I really like the game. There's another one, but I can't remember the name of it. I will have a look around anyway. I even joined a Discord as well to see if they do like online locals, like webcam locals, because I quite like doing that. I do it with Digimon sometimes, and just being able to play it like on a weekend night or a weekday night, just as like a few games, just to test out new decks, pretty good. I don't think it's as up to date as Carabast though. Carabast seems like it's built for people who really know how to play the game, so I was a bit reluctant to jump straight in, and I keep playing against the bots on Force Table just as like just to get the practice going. Never done it. Perhaps we can have a game. Yeah, no, I'd be up for that. Absolutely. It's not too difficult. Like you literally just get a webcam and you point it at your table. It's what I do anyway. It's what I do for Digimon, and it works pretty well. But then, like, you just got to make sure that it's set in the right position. I can get it just about with my webcam up here on my screen. I just literally grab it, pull it down, and then it just faces the table, pretty much. But I really want a proper arm to do it with, because otherwise it's just kind of a bit... it just sort of hangs there. Yeah, not the best. I think you can handle that. Well, I hope so. It's like not to brag, it's quite a simple thing. No, I'm joking. And you're pretty tech savvy anyway. Is it the SWU UK community Discord you joined? I think so. It is. Yes, it is. It is exactly that one. Is it a good one? I mean, I assume it's good because I've seen one of the a shop. One of the shops I know, was it Mox in the Hole? They're part of it. Like, I saw their name in the list of people. I don't know. I only joined it the other day. Okay. Yeah, I joined it like 2 days ago. Or yesterday. I can't remember. I think it was yesterday. But it seems like a pretty decent community. They do a lot of side threads based on your location as well, which is really nice. But it looks, yeah, it looks good. People post information on there as well, so that's always helpful. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I've been doing the past couple of days, playing lots of that. Also went to the pub yesterday to watch football. And we all know how that went. I'm not a big footy fan. Especially the fact that I got stuck at the bar trying to get a drink for 45 minutes. So basically the whole first half. But yeah, it was a game. It was a game and I watched it. That's all I'm going to say. And I didn't get home till like 11 because stupid buses. But it was good. It was a nice day out. Nice day out with some nice people as well. I felt obliged to watch it though. Yeah, same. But I say I got a few friends. They invited me out. So one of my housemates was out, and one of the chaps that I usually raid to, Meowtings, he was out as well. So I actually got to meet him in person, which was really cool. But yeah, no, it was a good, nice little day out. I couldn't hear anything that anyone was saying because everyone was cheering for the football. But I got to have a few drinks, got to chill out, and I didn't have to work today. But I did have to get up and do an assignment for work, and I felt a bit peaky this morning. So yeah, that's fun. But I've almost got it done. So yeah, progress. Progress is number one. Right, I want to get straight into a game because I haven't played Metroid Prime in 2 weeks, and I am itching to get further in it because it is the game. It is the game I want to play. But yeah, what have you been up to anyway, Mischief? Been up to anything over this weekend at all? Or just chilling and watching the football, of course? I might have to dart off like every other second just because I got to check my rice. I might have fucked up rice. I don't know how I fucked up rice in my rice cooker, but I managed it. But it's yeah, it keeps it doesn't taste like it's cooked, sadly. You of course, yeah, you did. You mentioned you did mention. How was it? It was what was the weather like? Well, yesterday was good, but I can't remember Saturday. Was Saturday good in the end? I literally this weekend's just gone like that. I know it was raining on Saturday. Oh, you got good weather. Oh, good for you. I'm happy you managed to have a successful camping trip. Well, was it successful? You had successful weather, at least. But yeah, it was pretty crappy here, but that was great because when I went to visit my mate, we just sat inside all day playing Star Wars and Digimon, and we spent like 2 hours playing a Halo firefight, which was even better. It was, yeah, got another one planned this weekend coming. Nice. Nice, man. I don't know, what's the weather like for this weekend? So I forgot to close my window. I'll be back in a sec. Having you guys listen to the traffic ain't exactly fun. I'll cut that out right now. Going to Fantasy Forest. Where is that? I've never heard of that. It sounds cool though. Right, let's jump into the game. Yeah. Right, where are we? Now, I forgot that I forgot to adjust the volume last time I played Bayonetta. So this might be too loud. It might not be. It might be totally fine. And if it is, even better. But just let me know if it gets a bit too loud. And I will apologize deeply. Maybe. It's a sci-fi fantasy festival near Cheltenham. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. A sci-fi fantasy festival. I'm going to check that out. I sadly won't be able to go because I'm totally broke, but certainly for like future reference, I'll be checking that out. Fantasy Forest. It's sold out anyway, alright. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not going then. But no, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I kind of always wanted to go to one of like those sorts of things. I've done like, you know, your basic festivals where it's just basically full of pissheads and stuff, but yeah, maybe like to try something a bit more family orientated, something friendlier, and that sounds kind of like that, I'm guessing. Right, Metroid. Last time, I was actually going to do like a little sort of kind of corkboarding, sort of like theory boarding on this. I didn't get a chance to get around to it, sadly, because I've been so busy over the past couple of weeks and sick. So that kind of got pushed back. But I'm thinking I'm going to try and do it. If we don't finish this game by tomorrow, which I highly doubt is going to happen, we're going to try and set up something there. But I've got a couple of theories. So based on the things that we've done in the past on the game, so we've essentially got to follow whatever this quest is that we're doing, where we're getting the power-ups and we're trying to find out where Ridley has disappeared to, the big flying dragon thing. But we found out about the meteor that hit this planet, however long ago it was, that the Chozo have told us about. And this great poison that is affecting the world and it's basically morphing all of the creatures in it. At the same time, the space pirates have been farming around on this planet for a little bit. What we found at the start of the game was in the frigate, was it Frigate Orphean? We found that they were experimenting on a load of creatures, including this, I believe, the parasite queen that we fought. They were experimenting on them by introducing them to it's a material called phazon. Now, we hadn't actually come across this phazon stuff until very recently, last episode that we played, where there were a bunch of space pirates stood around a box of this stuff leaking out. We also know that they're trying to access whatever's in the crater that's been locked off. So I'm thinking that they're trying to farm this phazon stuff. And I think phazon is potentially this great poison that they're talking about. Just a hunch. Because it all seems like that phazon stuff is what they're using to alter the species, and then this great poison is altering the species of the planet. Kind of makes sense. But we'll crack on. We'll find out. So, last time we got to the top of this tower, and can't actually remember what else we did. All I know is that we've got to double jump over here and then go through this door here. What I got to remember, though, is to try and scan stuff. We can't scan that door, which is weird. But anyway, yeah. So, that's a turret. And that's a dead turret. Oh my god. Ugh, get away from me. Come out here. I can't scan. Right. I need to scan him. Get this off. Right. I literally, I can't get him. I'm gonna have to scan the next one. Quick, 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 quick. No! Oh. Okay. There's bound to be another one, right? That was a space pirate with a blade. Empty stasis tanks used for biological specimens. Auto turret malfunction. Yeah, it's because I killed it. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. Okay. What is that? Are we locked in? Oh shit. Okay. Whew. Okay, so there were more, but there's loads. Morphology, space pirate, sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and the technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, The pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Oh, shot. Doors have been unlocked. Holy crap. So we're actually going to start, like, meeting space pirates now. That's good. Okay, got some missiles back. Any health? No, just more missiles. Alright, so we got 2 doors. What's this? Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Okay. Yeah, that's the same thing. Upstairs is a wave beam door. Yeah, thought as much. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to the blue level security. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. More talk of Phazon. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in Quarantine Cave. Project Titan? Let's get the map anyway. Go. We got the map. Okay, so there's another big arena there. But we couldn't get there because that door wasn't open. I'm guessing eventually we're going to have to backtrack. Oh, the music just changed. Spooky. I also want to talk about 10 health. Okay, that was like nothing. Huh. This force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must be able to activate it. Oh. Sorry, I destroyed your lab equipment. That it? Stasis tank operational, but currently empty. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. Access to Research Lab Aether, limited to Team Sclera only. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. So they're doing like some heavy research in this place. Stasis tanks operating at 40% capacity. We've got quite a few things here. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure 120038. Pirate data. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 105158. Our initial test exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period. Most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and controllable that they have been euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. So, yeah, this kind of backs what I was saying about the Phazon being this great poison. It's like killing the subject, but it's also evolving them to a point first, then killing them because they just become over aggressive and maybe just die. Specimen 102, increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Specimen 002 euthanized after psychotic episode. Scheduled for removal. There's a lot of pirate data here. Okay, Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints in Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them whenever we can. But it is unlikely that we'll ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Scan 50% of the logbook. Nice. Phazon infusion within central core of Xenome SA at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Mining operations have begun near the crater, where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. There you go. That pretty much tells you that I was right. Highest concentration is in the crater, from the meteor and the poison. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. So it's affecting the space pirates themselves. Log 1034-103448. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Whew. Plenty of data. Yeah, life signs normal. Currently empty. Decreased vital signs. Cold damping appears to be stable. And up we go. Oh my god. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives. Get rid of that bloody message. Fucking stupid bloody spam. Let's see what we got up here. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. What I miss? Someone trying to sell you views. Yeah, it's like the odd person, like it bots, I think, where they put that thing. Oh look, they sent me a message as well. Cheap viewers on cut blah 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 blah. Fuck off. They sent me a DM as well as putting a post in the stream. I seem to get that whenever I stream. Yeah, it happens from time to time. I suppose it comes up sometimes where it detects it as spam and it doesn't actually post it in the chat unless I approve it. For somehow that one got through. Phase on batch 1734.D shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch 1622G recommended. Xenon behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Transfer of specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. I can hear a power up. Cordite casing of column appears weak. We can't blow it up. I have forgotten how to change weapons. Oh no, I remember now. Yeah, okay, we can't get in there. We'll just leave that. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Aether. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves.
Recording to logbook.
Log 106642. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendrana Rift Drifts region of Talon Falls Mountainous is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. So, they're testing on Metroids. Does that mean we're going to get to fight some Metroids? Like phazon-infused Metroids as well. Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to phazon batch 1664Z. Terminate all subjects. Okay, so it can contract, like, viral stuff as well. Oh. I made it go mad. I suppose the wave beam would make it malfunction, wouldn't it? It would make sense. There's a lot of security here, so that tells me that we're coming up to something. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. Didn't expect to come that quick. And loads of health. Nice. Let's have a look what we got. This device is currently not active. Ah, the little booster things. Wait, where did that health thing go? Holographic projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. This device has been previously used. It has shut itself off. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Okay. Alright, so we got things here. Holographic mode coordinate data has been updated successfully.
Recording to logbook.
Log 10-4017. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and the science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in the sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Glorious! Glorious times.
Recording to logbook.
Log 10-2992. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance has immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass of heading mark 400802. Returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows that the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Okay. Holographic spatial schematic is in the lockdown per Security Directive 223445. So they obviously they picked up the energy spike when they were searching around, and then they came down and then they started harvesting. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Cool. Now let's scan this big boy. Okay, so that's a morph ball thingy. Nice little, really easy jumping puzzle. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so that's now activated the things on the floor. So now we go down there. Yeah, it's the boost ball things. Okay. So what's this gonna do? Whoa. Okay. What is that? Look like a missile. Planet Billium, mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Meteralis. Sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Nice. Not a good place to be then. Planet Twin Tabula, mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death.
Recording to logbook.
Ooh. Planet Talon 4. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. The poison. I got it on the nose. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Ooh, what's this one?
Recording to logbook.
Planet Zebes. Ooh, that's the planet from Metroid 1. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construct. A class... What's that? XIX, that's 29? Or 19? Yeah, it's 19. Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Planet Ormine. Ormine 2. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. That's everything, isn't it? Right, now we need to get to the top. How do we do that? Guess we go this way. If we can actually jump in a straight line, that would be lovely. Save room? Yours. I do love a save room. All Holo technicians report to the main observatory. Maintenance required on both Holo modules. Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual Holo projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. I do want to save. Righto, what we got? Super missile. That's going to be good. Super missiles acquired. Maybe that's what we need to blow up that container that we saw earlier that said it was weak. This powerful beam uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold ZRA to charge, then press R to fire. ZRA, okay. Right, it just like got reflected back at me. Okay, so that's pretty simple to use, if I remember. And saying that, actually, let's go back and check. Yeah, that didn't hurt us, that's good. I want to go see if we can blow up that container. Or that little canister. Oh. Hopefully the space pirates haven't reappeared. Oh god, they have. Okay. I can see one literally on the ceiling. Yay, it worked. Right, we grab this and we go. Okay, so anything that says it's weak that can't be destroyed by a normal missile can be destroyed by a super missile. Good, and the space pirates have not come back in here. Ugh. Ooh, another portal. Access to control tower granted. Please step into the hologram. Control tower. Oh right, it's not actually a new area. It's just it just goes up. It's a big open area. Oh. Oh, it's these little jetpack guys that we saw earlier. And we've already scanned them, that's good. And they fire missiles. Fuck. Ugh. Where is he? Oh no, what is that? Ultra energy, okay. I don't ever remember seeing one. He just crashed into a wall. Easy. Walk in the park. And they've dropped loads of energy as well. So we basically gained health instead of losing anything. Which is lovely. Right. Which way haven't we gone? It's that way, isn't it? Yarp. It is this way, isn't it? Yeah. Research Lab Aether. So that was a lift to a lift. Oh, is that what I think it is? Phazon infusion stays stage 6. Subject Metroid BR5497. We found a Metroid. Stasis tank B118 contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. I could hear noise in it. It sounded like walking. I was like, what the fuck is that? There it is.
to logbook.
Morphology, Talon Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Lay an egg? Oh shit. How did I know that was going to happen? Research Core, pirate facility located. Now something broke just before I went into my map, so I'm scared shitless. Oh my god. I knew I heard that. There's still more down there. Well, they can't get me up here. It's fine. Alright, let's just go for the data. The pirate data. Log 10088910. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offense capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, makes sense because he's meta, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Log 104444. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at a landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Log 109572. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. Oh shit. So they're going to have like Phazon pirates. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Directive: in the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. I can hear another power-up. Oh, it's right there. How do I get up there? Ah, it's a little morph ball route. Careful. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Amazing. Skills and wills. And there's an energy tank in that one. Yoink. Energy tanks. I've got 6 energy tanks now. Well, technically 7. And there's a Metroid in that one. Let's just free it. Yep. Whew. They are bloody resilient. Something down here. Oh my god. That's a new creature.
Recorded to logbook.
Whew. Ice beetle, burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace. Adverse to heat. This member of the beetle family is adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures in the Fendrana Drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented dinging abilities. Dead. Alright, so that's the way we're supposed to go. There was something more up there, wasn't there? Oh, what? They came back? Ah, get away from me. Haha. Well, we know there's more in here. Motion near Hunter Metroid DG appears to be trigger psychotic episodes. Just trying to find out if there's any red ones. Aha! Pirate data. Log 115506, studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progress, it seems likely that we'll be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from the cold containment weapons, they will be more invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they've consumed, we would have a clear, limitless source of power at our disposal. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 11427. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core of the creature's quadripartite nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. So I'm just going to have a quick drink of water, because I am parched. Alright. That is all the pirate data from here. Let's carry on. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How do we get back up? Is the jetpack guy gone? I can't see him. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. Oh, what's that? Is that another upgrade? We only just got one. The unit supplies. The unit supplies power to the containment force field at the bottom of the room. Oh, there's a bloody ramp right behind me. Hello. Bye-bye. Testing of the thermal imaging software complete. Ooh, they've got Metroids in. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Ooh, what's that? Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. So, what's this? Thermal vision? Force field network active around objects. Thermal visor. Okay. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. So that's a different weapon. So we got a thermal visor. Why would we need a thermal visor? Powered down. Oh. Oh shit. Use the thermal visor to detect enemies in dark areas. Holy shit. Okay, this looks badass. And these guys are resilient. So I've got to use this to get out now. Oh, of course. Yeah, someone's going to break out? Yeah, of course it is. Those space pirates there, they had something on them. That Metroid was bloody huge. What's that? Oh, it's like a power node. New creatures has been downloaded. Sentry drone, well armed and armored. Security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones will initiate a security lockdown and attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suite can scramble visor technology well. Yeah, as I can see, because I'm like literally buzzing out. Doors have been unlocked.
Recording to logbook.
Shadow pirate. Okay. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high power levels, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Oh look, there's another Metroid. There's two of them. I am running out of missiles. Okay, so everything's still powered out here. Oh, hello. Okay. cool. Let's get the hell out of it. Fucking dark place. Oh, joy. Okay, where do we go now? Okay, so we came from that way, so we've got to go this way. Question is the power going to be out everywhere, or is it just that section? And I think I got my answer. Ooh, shit. Alright, let's get to the save point, quick. Yeah, definitely save. I'm not dying or anything, but I just, like, yeah, I want to be rather safe than sorry. Oh, there they are. Okay, it's the weaker ones. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Oh, that scared the shit out. It was like Samus's face just implanted because of the darkness. God, I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, shit. There's more down there. Oh, shit. I've released the Metroid. Oh, the Metroid's attacking them. Use like all my bloody missiles there, but hello. Okay, so you can actually see a bit in here. I wasn't sure, like I was just like, ah, keep it on anyway. Huh. Okay, we're out. We still can't get through that door. Ah! It's one of them power things. Right, okay. So these were the things that I was looking at before, so... Ta-da! Oh. Object out scanning range. This looks like a boss. Alright, let's go check it out. Definitely a boss area. There's loads of those magnet tracks everywhere. Maybe we get the magnet thing after this guy. It's a rock man! What the fuck? A growling rock man. And it's a creature, okay. Morphology, Thardus. An animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The thermal visor. The chaotic nature of phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Oh my god! Thermal visor overloaded. Return to combat visor. Oh, he's throwing rocks at me. Alright, a new rock is marked up. Oh, okay, so the super missiles do really well. Really, really well. Okay, that's good. Come on. I need to stop going to Morph Ball. And I've pretty much ran out of missiles. Oh, what the fuck? Now he's got lightning powers. Oh shit. Again, I swear I didn't press Y that time. Oh. He's got a lot of health, this guy. We've still got a lot of health, though, so that's good. He's got to be getting weak, though. What's he doing now? Oh, another lightning storm. Okay. Oh, he's so close to being dead. There you go. Got him. That is it, yeah? Because that was a long fight. Boom. So what do we got here? Spider ball. Go away, Uber Eats. Press and hold ZL when in morph ball mode to attach the spider ball tracks. Additional data downloaded at the inventory screen. Blah blah blah. Okay. So let's have a look. Where can we go? We go up the tracks and then it takes us places. So that's back the way we came. Oh, nice. Oh, and if you let go, it actually just disconnects. Cool, so we can ride the rails now. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what... Like, we haven't come across any other sort of traversal things that are going to stop us from getting anywhere. I think that was the last one. There's the grapple beam, actually. Yeah, we haven't got the grapple beam yet. That's really weird. Because we had that right at the start. And there's a track up there. Yes, to another one of those white doors. Ooh, I got stuck then. Access to Magmore Caverns south. Back to Magmore then. Hey, save room. I was hoping there was going to be like another energy tank or something. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Oh, great. And they're all dead. Good. Oh god, it's those beetles again. Right, so let's have a look at the map. We've got 2 directions to go and loads of little cubby holes. So let's check out the cubby holes first. West Channel door seal. Cool. Right. No, okay, we can't go through there. I don't think we can go through any of them. No. Get out, get out, get out. I thought we might be able to, like, race it through, but I guess not. Okay. Let's try the door over here. What the fuck is that? Puddle Spore, sentient floating lava mollusk, protected by an impenetrable shield. Puddle Spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size when opened. Direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip in a defensive position. If it slams shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy globals. Globals? This machine is functional, but is not yet receiving power. Right, let's try up this way. And that's blocked off, which is awesome. So we can't go that way anyway, so it doesn't matter. It looks like there was a white door at the end of it anyway, which we cannot get through. Okay, there's quite a few of these things. Oh, there's some morphball stuff up there. Retaining lift platforms are in working order. Can we not get up there? Doesn't look like it. It's a bit too high up. Is it going to kill the enemy? Haha, it did. Come on down. Ah, so this is where we got to before and we couldn't get around. Ta-da! And this leads to the Fendrana Drifts again. Which part? Because we don't actually have a direction at the minute. We don't know where we're supposed to go. Oh, this is not the Fendrana Drifts, is it? How do I read the Fendrana Drifts then? I don't think there was anything to do here. My knowledge. Bloody lava. This was where I could get something. But it seems not even that opens it up. Okay, I think it's that door we got to get to over there. Okay, we go up this lift, and then there's because there's a few of those little panels, like the ones that you have to blow up with the super missiles, that I remember seeing. And I want to go check them out. And magnet rails as well. One of such panel was right there. Something behind the wall seems to have been activated. Oh, right, okay. Okay. That's how you get there. And I'm thinking... should be able to get further in some of these other areas. I guess now we're just searching for the next thing to do. So we've got to... This is the point in Metroid where you've got to be like, right, I've got to find every sort of crevice that I haven't been in yet. The door up there is one of those. Oh shit, it's one of those. One of the biggies. Fuck. Okay, mission expansion. So that's not actually another door. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go now. That goes back to Magmal Caverns. So does that. Guess we go back to Magmal Caverns then. There was blocks of ice in here, wasn't there? Okay, not the missiles. We've got to be looking out for artifacts as well, because that's the one thing that we haven't found this session. There's like 10 of them to get, and I've only found one. But back to Chozo Ruins. Which is which way? Talon Overworld West. Maybe we go back to Talon Overworld because that was on the way. Which is... how do we get up? There's a door up there. Or is that... no, that's the ruins door. The ruins where we found the thing. Get up! Quick, 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 quick. Oh! Bollocks. That was good. My health is dropping low. Like, I've got 2 energy tanks left. Right, let's go back to the overworld. At least in the overworld we can go save at the ship and then figure out what we've got to do next. Because I am still unsure. Dodge the beetles. And landing site's over there. So off the landing site. This will replenish everything as well. On that note, I'm actually probably going to end off there. Perfect spot to finish up at. So, let's hop on back over. Yeah, little abrupt that was, finishing up now, but at the same time, like we've done quite a lot today, actually. Like, considering the fact that we just killed a boss made of fucking rocks, and we got a couple... What upgrades did we get? We got the super missiles, we got the thermal visor, and the spider ball. So we can actually pretty much traverse most areas now. We just need to get the grapple shot, and then I think we've got everything. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we got a bit left to go yet. So we'll continue that tomorrow. So yeah, we're back on as schedule says in the top corner. We will be on tomorrow at 3 p.m. And yeah, we'll be playing some more Metroid and get a bit more further down there. Mouse down, no problem. I thank you for coming, dude, and long time no speak as well. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, my pleasure for streaming. I hope I was entertaining. There's a lot of reading though, lots of data to go through, like holy moly, so much reading, but it was good. There's loads of lore that I learned about the game. I'm gonna try and do like a little cork board for next time we come on, so I can do like a little theories list and blah blah blah. I have to think over everything I've read, maybe even revisit it and just have a little rummage in my brain as to what we're doing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone we can have a little raidooski. Because don't know who's on today. Oh, Meow's on. So we can raid Meowtings. Jump on into his stream. Cool. Oh, I think I cancelled it by accident. No, it should be working. Right, guys, thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, we get a bit further. Ciao for now. See you later.